Hi guys. Alright, so the book is finished. Completely finished. And it's got a title. And it's got everything else that a book should have. Holy shit, it's done. Completely done. Very, very excited. I can't even remember the name of the book. It's on my public page, so you guys can check it out on there. I don't have it in me today. What is it called? What did I call it? What did I name it? It came to me last night. Very late last night. Can't remember what I called it. Shit. Oh, Veronica, a life, a glimpse into the afterlife. A grandson and spirit collaboration. So yeah, it's fucking hot. It's really fucking hot. So that's done. All done. I'm just relieved. Finally, it's done. It's over. Well, I liked reading, doing the process. I really like the process of it, so we'll see. We'll see how this goes. I don't know. Again, I do not know when it will be published. I don't know. It's still a rough draft on my laptop, you guys, so I don't know. I don't know where you'll be able to look for it. I don't know where it will be available. I don't know how much it will be. I have no idea. So all of that information will come way later, because I have no idea, honestly. None whatsoever. Hopefully, Barnes & Noble. That would probably make me piss myself just a little bit. You know, enough to not have to change my pants. Oh god. Okay. Tarot, part 9. Wow, part 9. So, yesterday we left off with the Queen of Cups. Sweating like a whore in church. Shit. Alright. Now we will start with the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. She's the Empress in her guise as Mother Earth and represents the procreative, nurturing, and protective aspects of motherhood. She shows her creation with lots of TLC, and it doesn't matter whether they are actual children or projects and activities. This queen rules her home and office with equal efficiency. She's infinitely practical and a go-getter. And maybe an artist, a writer, actress, dancer, or business executive. Her astrological element is Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. It's strange. So, the Queen of Pentacles within the context of a reading. You're seeking practical, tangible solutions. You come up with a business plan, a strategy, or a publicity campaign that your coworkers or employees can implement effectively. On the home front, your family is looking for the same kind of guidance from you. Paired with a magician, your solutions come to you through flashes of inspiration, which are downloads, bursts of information. And it's getting easier to get those bursts. When I get those bursts, it's usually like waking up from a dream, but now it's to where I'm retaining more of it, more of my bursts or downloads of information that I get from Spirit. So it's a lot better. Alright, okay, in the context of work. Professionally, you build on your achievements and you're recognized for them. You're not impulsive. You love what you do, but you're happiest within your personal space, surrounded by books, music, animals, plants, the private world you've created. Weird. Synchronicity. Anybody else have synchronicities when I read these to you? I would love to know. Paired with the Ten of Pentacles, expect a dramatic increase in income. Ooh, what a great windfall that would be. God, it's so fucking hot. I'm drinking coffee. That's my grandma always said. If you're burning up, drink coffee. It'll cool you down. So yeah, I'm drinking hot coffee. It's her words. I swear. She gave me coffee when I was like 2 years old. 2 years old. So, alright. Within the context of romance, you're not in a big hurry to be involved right now. You've reached a place that suits you, even if it's solitary, and you are discovering it's okay to spend a Friday night at home with your pets and a good book. That's the safest freaking way to do anything anymore, is spend a nice quiet evening at home with your pets and a good book and your Ouija family. It's incredible. If someone interesting happens along, fine, but you're not out there looking. No. If you're committed, you and your significant other enter a peaceful, prosperous period in your relationship. Well, that's nice. Sorry. I'm angry today. Not angry, I'm shocked. So, okay, in the context of finances, your money situation is quite good. Better than it's been in a while. Your Midas touch works so well you don't question it. You go with the flow. You enjoy the challenge of pitting your intellect against the odds. This is the time to buy property, stocks, a new home. Splurge. You deserve it. I wish. So, alright. I actually got a comment yesterday that I look like a gay Trent Reznor. I don't see it. I still see Lane Stanley. Alright, within the context of health, your overall health is good. It's the little things that bother you. A sore knee, tension in your neck, a tightness in your stomach when you feel anxious. Medical tests come out in your favor. If you're pregnant, the pregnancy will go smoothly. Make sure you and your doctor are clear about what you want during labor and delivery. Spell it out. Be firm. Alright, within the context of spirituality, you enter a spiritually rich period of your life, in which your intuition and your reason work beautifully together. Everything seems to be clicking into place. Weird. Very strange. Very, very strange. So, in the context of empowerment, you use your wealth and abilities to empower yourself and others. That's weird. It's very strange. So, that is the Queen of Pentacles. And now, I need a cigarette. So yeah, I'm very, very, very freaked out that the book is actually done. And it actually has a title, and it actually has a picture. One picture, so far. It's just very strange. I'm not used to seeing something that came from me look like a book. It's weird. It's really, really weird. So I give my grandma all the credit. It's her book. She took it over. Alright. The Queen of Swords. Yes, okay. The Queen is Pallas Athena, the great warrior queen. She has something of a dish to me. However, because her readiness to do battle is combined with femininity, I can't even fucking say that word, and creative intelligence, a woman alone, this queen may be widowed or divorced, and is sometimes childless. She is probably an independent career woman with her own ideas and values. Often, she is viewed as a sister consort rather than wife. To the King of Swords, astrologically, her element is air. Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. Gemini. I just thought of you. I miss you, my darling. So the Queen of Swords within the context of a reading. You know how to cut through extraneous information to get to the heart of the matter. You tend to be outspoken, your tongue is sharp. Although you're usually fair and just, you can be vindictive. Secretive by nature, you're able to detect secrecy in others. Things don't come easily. You may have to defend your position, and fight for what is right, for what is rightfully yours. Sounds like a good kind of person to have on your side. So, okay, within the context of work. Your boss or a coworker cuts you off by remaining emotionally detached, sorry guys, and conducting yourself in a courteous, efficient way. You overcome the slight and minimize professional injustices. Oh, injuries. I thought injustices sounded better. Okay, be discreet. Keep your opinions to yourself. So that's within the context of work. Alright, within the context of romance. You're attached to someone who is mentally quick and agile, but not very warm. A mother or an older woman may come between you and your spiritual other. She doesn't mean to interfere, and she has your interest at heart. So be gentle but firm. Spell out your limits. If paired with the High Priestess, it's a man's reading. He's attracted to an older woman's mysterious lure. How cool. Alright. Within the context of finances. Expect a delay. You may have to draw down your savings, sell some stock, or see an attorney. Rather than selling your home yourself, get a realtor. Use professionals and don't try to do it all yourself. Put off buying small luxuries until your finances are more stable. I need real money for real things like eyeliner and candy. No, I'm joking. Alright. Okay, in the context of health. Surgery is possible. If paired with the Three of Swords, it may entail your heart. Look deeper than the physical. What situations or relationships are you clinging to that you need to be released? Identifying and dealing with them do you more good than the surgeon's knife. Sometimes it does. Always go with your doctor first. Okay, within the context of spirituality. Once you learn to incorporate your intellect and your emotions, your spiritual path becomes clear. You pursue your path alone. Jeez. Alright. Within the context of empowerment. Where'd I go? Oh, there I am. Having overcome many difficulties, you face the future knowing who you are and where you are going. It's always a good thing. I would hope. So, alright, knights. Knights, they represent people or situations. The surrounding cards tell you which it is and which area of your life will be affected. If a knight is an actual person, it indicates a young man or a woman who enters your life. If the knight is a situation, it suggests that the long-term standing condition in your life is changing, moving forward again. Travel is related to the knight's suit. I'd love to travel in a gypsy wagon all over the United States. It'd be fun. So, the Knight of Wands. Think of a young Indiana Jones. No. A traveler, an adventurer, for whom the quest is everything. His eagerness and energy burn at the center of his being, and always propel him forward. He doesn't look back. The Knight possesses a deep spiritual center that even he may not be aware of consciously. The answers he seeks are to questions he hasn't asked yet, but in his relentless travels he somehow manages to find pieces of the larger puzzle, and this keeps him moving. Synchronicity is at work in the Knight's life. He appears at the right place at the right time. Synchronicities. Yeah, is anybody picking up on synchronicities? Alright. The Knight of Wands within the context of a reading. You find what you're looking for before you even know you're looking. The bottom line is, get on with it. Wow. I feel like the book is yelling at me. Do it. Oh my god. I just thought of a very funny Buffy quote. Anya, when Giles leaves, Anya wants to take over and they fight over the effigy. The statue of the Ramajan effigy. The fertility statue. And they're smacking each other's hands with paper. It's funny. Alright. Remain upbeat and positive. These attributes help your current situation change more quickly. So, within the context of work. Travel is related to work and spiritual issues. A weekend of management training, for instance. I know somebody that has that coming up. Actually, no. They have an award to go to, an awards ceremony to go to. Congratulations to my hairstylist for being one of the best managers out of all of the Sallys within our district. You are incredible. Seriously, that is amazing. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. Alright, work. A workshop on past lives. Things at work are in flux, with employees being promoted and fired and new people being hired. You're not affected directly. Expect that the changes create commotion around you. Paired with the Four of Wands or the Six of Swords, your office moves to a new location. I swear to God, if you move on me to anywhere besides here, I will find you. Because I will never have anybody to do my hair again. And it's taken me a long time to find one person to touch my hair. Nobody else. Nobody. Just one person. Okay. Alright, within the context of romance, you meet someone through work, a spiritual group or activity, or while traveling. The attraction is immediate. If you're already involved, you and your significant other may work in the same office or operate a small business together. Although you have petty disagreements from time to time, you agree on the major issues. If you're not living together now, you may soon be. Interesting. Alright, within the context of finances, you've been in a period where your financial growth and your financial growth was steamed, or hovering at a particular plateau. With this card, everything moves forward. You have extra cash to pay off bills or put down payment on a home. Very good card. So, okay, within the context of health, nagging health problems take a turn for the better, but you need to identify what kind of work you would like to be doing and then create a plan that will help you achieve your goal. Take stock of your beliefs. Discard the ones that no longer fit your experience. Very good card. Very good card, very true too. Alright. Within the context of spirituality, you're on the move, actively searching for your particular spiritual path. The challenge lies in incorporating what you learn in all aspects of your life. You can no longer pigeonhole or hide your beliefs. It's time to step into who you really are. Okay, comfortable. Very comfortable. I'm not comfortable at all. So, okay. Within the context of empowerment, your fiery nature, confidence, and enthusiasms help you reach your goals. Awesome. Awesome card. And that's the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Cups. Alright. He is part Don. I don't know that last word. Who brings social activities, romance, excitement, and travel into your life. His charm is his greatest asset and is more powerful. His most powerful weapon. Ooh, that reminds me of Lucifer. The eyes, the way he charms people. He wins over his adversaries. That is Lucifer. Converts people to his way of thinking. And moves through life with the grace of a fish. The Knight's focus is on emotion, on the creativity that flows from him. He is usually warm-hearted and communicative, but sometimes he's so caught up in his own head, he seems evasive, too self-centered, self-contained. If you annoy him, he isn't the type who will tell you off. He'll simply tune you out. That's not me. So with the Knight of Cups within the context of a reading, a new kind of experience moves into your life. It buoys your spirit, stirs your compassion, and changes your beliefs about what is possible. This knight symbolizes the path with heart. Your tensions and loneliness ease as your emotions find an equilibrium that has been absent in recent months. Okay, Within the context of work, I notice all of these different weird ways of saying things. I'm saying things differently. Like work, just different words I'm seeing a slight accent with. It's very strange. So, when you approach your responsibilities and projects, right there, projects, in an intuitive way, your work conditions improve. You receive a prompt and probably emotional response to a professional issue tackled. Guard against, ouch, my fucking throat. Guard against excessive displays of emotion. It won't get you where you want to go any faster. Bide your time. Success is a heartbeat away. If it was that true. Alright. Knight of Cups within the context of romance. You travel with your significant other, and the trip brings you two closer together. You're on the same wavelength. If you're not involved with anyone, a new affair begins that literally lights up your life. You experience sudden bursts of attention from the opposite sex, flirtations, or romantic interludes. Coupled with the Eight of Pentacles, you'll meet someone new through classes or workshops. Very interesting. Right, within the context of finances. Money seems to go out as fast as it comes in. and yet you experience increase and improvement. You feel lucky. However, play the numbers that win in the lottery. At the track at Las Vegas, you return home with more money than you've had when you left. Now is the time to follow your parents' advice. Save 10 or 15% out of everything you earn. Seriously, do it. that's some good advice right there, seriously. Okay, within the context of spirituality. Oh, no. Health. A significant improvement is brought about, in part, by a new love affair. You benefit through foot reflexology. Oh my god. Seriously, feet, no. Gross. That just grossed me out. Where did I go? You benefit from, foot reflexology. Massage, any physical activity involving water, and through romantic sexual interludes. As for a healing dream, the results will astonish you. Okay, let's move on from that. Now, the context of spirituality. By taking the path with heart, a new country of the spirit opens up. Your dreams provide direction and help answer your questions. Be alert for synchronicities, and for a single day, attempt to interpret the experiences of your waking life as though they were a part of a dream. That is what I do. When I see something like, say for instance, I've said this before, a hawk. What am I not seeing? Am I missing the big picture? Stuff like that. So, okay, with the context of empowerment. You delve into your deepest beliefs and emotions and reach an understanding about how they create what you experience. True. So, the Knight of Pentacles. You know what? Have you guys ever heard that song by the I don't know what it's called, Electric Butterfly? I love my electric butterfly. He's fun. He's very fun. So yes, he can just colors my hair. It'd be better if it was nighttime. So, alright. The Knight of Pentacles. He is responsible, hardworking, very serious, dependable, and sometimes a bit dull. He works behind the scenes, planning and organizing everything for other members of the court. He isn't afraid of hard work and is more concerned with the how than the why of life's duties. So his adventurous focus on practical matters. This is the individual who may manage finances for a celebrity. For example, expect travels related to money and business, media, advertising, and promotions. You may invest in real estate, buy or sell a home, buy or cash in a CD, or open new money market accounts. The focus is on money and financial stability. I love that butterfly. So, within the context of a reading, set financial goals and stick to them. This can include putting together a budget, socking money away for your children's education, or saving the down payment for your home. Your finances improve, steadily but surely. You find your niche, or it finds you. How cool. Alright, in the context of work, oh, this is very alchemical. You uncover a gold mine in a client or project, and if you play your cards right, you're headed for professional success and distinction. Your new employee works relentlessly hard and is a credit to your company. Your focus now is on finding and nurturing projects that bring in a steady income and attract loyal customers. I like that one very much. I wish the thing would stay blue. I'm not digging the pink. Okay, in the context of romance. A hard-working, prosperous lover enters your life. Don't expect flowers or romantic dinners. Well, then I won't be expecting that type of person. You're more likely to get a weekend at the country manor or a cruise on the family yacht. Okay, that trumps, yeah, big time trumps the wine and dine. Your significant other is attentive, but maybe not in the way you would like. Accept that you can't change this person and enjoy the relationship for what it is. You'll be happier that way. Maybe. Okay, within the context of finances. A windfall. Didn't I just say windfall earlier? It comes to the stock market, a project, a winning lottery ticket, a large advance on a book. Weird. By doing your research and playing a hunch, you win big time. Don't squander it, but enjoy it. The travel related to money and finances is indicated. It's really creepy. It's not creepy, but it's just kind of like weird. Different. Alright. The context within health. Your general health is good, but you may be going through a few bumpy spots. An upset stomach, a tight neck, minor problems with your knees. If medical tests are ordered, they come back negative, and you leave the doctor's office with lifestyle recommendations. Believe that you deserve, what did I just draw? Excellent health. That you live in a state of health, and you will. Literally, everything that you think. If you think you're sick, you're sick. You're gonna be sick. So, you are what you think, literally. So, within the context of spirituality, the big issue appears in your life all at once and trigger a search for answers. You don't merely react, you deal with the issues and evolve. How cool. I love that one. Evolve. Okay, empowerment. You willingly accept obligations and take responsibility for your own actions. Alright, the Knight of Swords. Wow, this is a long video. Okay, like the young Alexander the Great, the Knight of Swords charges forward, conquering everything in his path. He rides bravely into the storm, waving his sword, all bravado and courage, eager to overcome every obstacle. This card addresses the need for both mental and physical show of strength. It represents a brave and aggressive young man who is prepared to defend his beliefs. When this knight symbolizes a situation rather than an individual, expect a sudden whirlwind of social activity. This may include short trips out of town, gatherings where ideas are exchanged, conferences or workshops, and a sudden positive surge in your work. Awesome. Alright, in the context of a reading, you're focused on making your point. Although you're a superb communicator, you usually act on your opinions rather than talking them to death. I talk mine to death. You can be headstrong and overly aggressive, given to speaking out too freely and telling people where to get off. I do that. It's time to stop talking about what you're going to do and just do it. Don't hesitate to express your opinion. You can win over any adversary with solid reasoning and logical arguments. That kind of scared me for a second. I looked and I was like, whoa. Alright, the Knight of Swords within the context of work. Go after your raise, your promotion, a project. Book, contract, movie deal. The book theme is popping up. Movie deal, whatever it is that you want. Alright, you find allies in unexpected places. People around you admire your drive and ambition. Your traveling right now is related to the achievement of a specific goal. Don't let the pursuit of the goal overwhelm you. An example, take time for the cliches like pausing to smell the flowers. So yeah, bring yourself back down to reality, Ryan. Seriously. I'm back. I'm back from space. That's going to be my only comment to anybody on here that ever wants to know what I am. I am from space. I have no gender. And I love that idea. Alright. Where did I go? Oh. Okay, within the context of romance. Whether you're involved in a relationship or not, you feel restless and unsettled as though something is missing from your life. You want more than what you have, but then again, don't we all? Bide your time. Carve out space for yourself in your own interest, and your significant other comes around. If they say so. Alright, within the context of finances, your efforts pay off in a big way. The long hours, the weekends, and holidays you've worked now begin to bear fruit. You enter a rewarding financial period in which your intellect is honed so sharply you know almost instantly whether something will work out or not. Don't be pushy. Don't let your impatience deter you from your goal. I'm very impatient. Okay, within the context of health. You seize control of your treatment or therapy. You apply your considerable skills to researching your health problems and arrive at the solution you believe is right for you. You no longer see yourself as a victim. This is the first step in your healing. None of us are victims. We are learning experiences. So within the context of spirituality, your impatience... Okay. This is for a lot of people. Right here. Listen. Spirituality. It has to do with magic. Waiting for your magic to work. Waiting for things to manifest from a said goddess. Anybody. For any kind of type of working. Your impatience works against you. Being impatient will work against you. It will cancel it out. Slow down. Take time to process what's going on. Listen to your heart, not your head. I'll repeat it one more time. Your impatience is going to work against you. It's going to cancel out anything. It will. The more you thrive and dwell on being impatient, the more it's going to. Take your time to process what's going on. Listen to your heart and your gut, and not your head. So, I like that one. Alright, empowerment. Cultivate perfect faith that what you need will be provided before you need it. Be careful what you wish for. So, I'm going to say that again. Empowerment. Cultivate perfect faith. You don't have to have perfect faith, and nobody does. Just have the faith and know. And just know it's going to happen. That what you need will be provided before you need it. You've already got it. It's already yours. You just have to keep the faith, hold on, and wait for it to manifest. But you have to do your own part too. It's just not going to magically fall into your lap. Like I wish Tom Ellis would magically fall on my lap, or I wish I would fall into his lap. But it just won't work that way. So you see where I'm going? Alright. much more do we have? We have a lot to go. So, I'm going to leave off with that today. Tomorrow we will go on with the pages. The pages. Too many pages. But yes, again, the book, Power Tarot by Trish McGregor and Phyllis Vega. Very good book to get. Get it. I promise it's worth it. It's totally worth it. It has amazing reviews on the back, especially by Rosemary Ellen Guiley. She is very, very highly regarded in the Ouija community, all of the paranormal community. So, very good book. I don't even know if it's in production still, or in being printed, so I have no clue. But yeah, okay, the book, completely done. I'm excited. I'm very excited. I want to show you guys a picture of it, but I can't. I don't know how to do a flip screen. I have no clue how to do a flip screen to bring it up to where I could actually I have it on my phone. I think I have a picture of it. Maybe, I hope. So yes, I will be getting back to people more and more now through Twitter, all the Twitter messages, everything, all the messages. I will be getting back as soon as possible, because it's all done. All done. Okay. I don't know if you guys can see it on here. I doubt it. It's just a very tiny picture, and I doubt you guys can see it. You can see her. Why can't you see that? I don't know why anybody can't see that. Maybe if I turn my... I don't know. But yeah, it's called Veronica's. A Glimpse into the Afterlife, Grandson and Spirit Collaboration. Seriously crazy. I cannot believe it's done. I can't believe it. The butterfly's bugging me. So, yeah, I don't know when it's going to happen. I don't know when it's going to be published. I don't know any of that. So, I will keep everybody informed, I promise. So don't worry at all. It'll happen, and I will make sure if I have to do it myself on audiobook, it will be me speaking. I will not have it any other way. So if you guys hear very long pauses, and then I'm smoking cigarettes, taking a drink of coffee. Alright guys, so, are you guys still going to participate in the full moon ritual on the 15th? Because I will definitely create the event today. So, alright guys, thank you guys for watching. I love you all very, 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 very much. My love to you guys. I'm very excited. I'm sorry. I'm so excited that it's finally finished. Finally fucking finished. So, alright guys. God, I can't believe it. It's finished. It's finished. What do I do now? What do I do? I don't know what to do now. Time to start another book. And I have a good idea too. So, alright guys. I love you all. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm still fucking just shocked that it's done. Okay, I'm done. I love you all very much. And seriously, thank you guys for all your support. You have no idea how much it means. Yeah, you guys are all... You guys have a chapter dedicated to you. That's all I gotta say. So, alright guys. I will see you tomorrow.